Hi guys, welcome to a special episode of Pitch Please. My name is Christiana Yebra, and if this is your first time tuning in, stick a while because we're doing a live interactive dating show with all of my friends here in the room with me. Welcome, guys.
What is going on?
How are you doing? I feel like it's been a while. It's been a while since we've all been in the same room.
It
has been.
A lot of reasons why. We could go down the list. We won't. We don't have time for it. A lot of reasons why.
Is that a show about death?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just off to a dark start. This happens every episode. We'll even make it 2 minutes in before we get weird. But speaking of weird, it's even weirder this episode because we have live audience members tuning in via Zoom who are going to be our official, we're testing this out. This is a beta test, if you will. We want to do live interactive poll taking after the most recent election. I don't know if I can trust the most recent polls, you know?
Yeah.
But I can trust this. I can trust this
This
group.
took an ugly turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, things are
another
bad.
one. I can tell you what. If you go down Northwest Highway, there are many polls that you can trust.
There are a lot of polls. But speaking of polls, we'll be asking dating polls, asking questions, getting your feedback. And so if you're tuning in on Zoom or from home and you want to join into the conversation, join us at slido.com and use event code pitch please. Let's take our turns going down the line and giving our best pitch please. It's my favorite thing to do. I'll redo it. I'm feeling sassy today. A pitch please. Juan?
Where's my camera? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Pitch, please.
Take a deep breath.
Good morrow, pitch, please.
Why do I always have to go after that?
You can never beat it. You can never beat it.
Pitch, please.
Oh.
Ooh. There's a lot of S's on that.
Pitch, please.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ryan?
Pitch, please.
Oh. Ryan,
That was a typical Ryan.
Typical Ryan. If you're joining in on Zoom or from home, we're asking questions, so make sure to follow along. Our first question, though, is describe your week thus far in one word. And so far, we have a feast for a party of one. Don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Somebody in the audience said this. Recovery. Hectic. Oh, leftovers. I forgot about Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I guess I haven't seen you.
Hey.
Damn.
Grateful for you guys.
I am grateful for you guys so much that I forgot to say Happy Thanksgiving to you. Wow, I'm
It's
sorry.
almost Christmas now. So.
Yeah, you guys traveled. We stayed here.
Yep.
Good traveling. Everything was good.
Yeah,
It was fun. Did anybody else travel? Anyone else? Ryan, did you leave here? No.
Yeah, he did.
No.
I went to Brian with my brother who's now addicted to meth.
Oh, okay. Good.
Brian,
Good.
Yay for the happy.
Wait, you have a
Brian
brother
the
named
City
Brian?
or Brian Street Tavern? Like what Brian?
I spent 3 hours with a meth head
Oh my
driving to College
God.
Station.
Nice.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
The first hour was
Don't-
entertaining.
I mean, you don't have to brag. Just go to fucking downtown Dallas. You can do that anytime.
Hallmarked, recovery, busy, hopeful. What about you? What's thus far?
Thus
This
far,
week in one word.
Zoom.
Zoom. Sorry that we're making you do yet another virtual event. Okay, Brent, what do you have?
I would say cold.
Oh, it has been chilly.
Like temperature or
Just
like
everything.
mood?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just like it's like
Is it
out.
that ice emoji where it's like cringing? but it's
Yeah,
ice?
it's cold. You know, it's kind of like my heart.
Oh, same.
Well, true.
I like Bow Chicka Bow Wow.
That's a good one. That was
That's
the most
not one
recent.
word.
Oh,
It's a phrase.
it's a phrase. It's
You-
fine. It's fine.
well-
We'll give him a pass for this one.
Okay.
Okay. Andrea? Martina?
Mine would be. Oh God, I'm choking. I hate when.
This always happens.
I know.
You're the best
I
at
would
you're best at
say,
one-liners.
Productive.
Okay.
Did you just? Can we move this up?
Can you guys hear me? Okay. Is this thing on?
No, because you dropped
Oh, I dropped my mic.
the
Should I go home?
We, dro-
Well,
we dropped our microphones.
So I think her word is
Anyways,
actually
I guess it wasn't that
disconnected.
productive. My word is
Disconnected. Disconnected.
Disconnected.
our word is.
Catastrophe was my
There you
word.
go.
It's a good
I
word.
would- I would
A
match that.
catastrophe.
I would say it was a catastrophe for me, but it was definitely exhausting.
Yeah.
And it's only Wednesday.
I get that.
So we can't wait to party with you guys because
Yeah.
we're off to a great start.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Am
Nobody-
my sounds out?
Who wants
And
to date?
Martina's out of here. Who wants to date?
Should I go home?
We were supposed to insert that
Oh.
Where am I supposed to insert this?
rectally.
I'm so glad we have our first live studio
Sorry,
audience
guys.
for this.
I know, right?
Technical issues.
Okay, well, last week we did something. While we get our technical issues fixed out, last week the boys and I were here. It was a boys' night. Ryan was here. Drake was here in spirit.
Yes.
We played a pretty fun game that we called No Nuance November. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was controversial. It was
Really?
controversial.
Was it?
We got a lot of feedback
Really?
that milk is actually not that bad, and people got mad at me that I said I didn't like coffee, and it was tough. It was a rough. We had some rough feedback, but I did hear Any Restaurant on Maple. That was a good one.
It was, and it's very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, look at this. Sekou
Look at
smile to the
this.
camera. Oh, you can't even see it. It's just me.
No, you're on it.
Hey, you're on.
Sekou from Atlanta.
Say what's up to
There's the
everybody.
crowds. Jules has
This is-
disappeared.
The real star of our show, everybody.
This is true.
And
Describe this week in one word for you.
Sekou, what do you
tell
have?
us about it.
It was amazing. I went back home to Atlanta.
That was a lot of words.
That's
but
a
all
lot
right.
of words, but we're gonna
That's a
say
lot of
amazing.
My new word of the week is
Uh-huh.
Hotlanta.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I love it, man. She just got back from 1998,
Wow.
Yeah.
and she is kicking it.
Yep.
With the homies.
She's got some K-Swiss on, like we.
But I actually now have a new attitude with this microphone on.
Okay.
That's
It's
good.
sassier.
That's good 80s with
Now,
Patti LaBelle.
Ryan, you're gonna have to
Damn.
mute
I
her.
feel much more in control. Yeah.
It's
Oh, next
sassy.
with Janet Jackson, 1989.
Oh, wow. Sassier. I like it.
Yeah. So
like it.
where are we? Back to you,
Back to,
Christiana.
send it back to me. I can't wait for all of our audience to drop off. There are actually a lot of people here, and I'm very excited to see all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Somebody gave us a chugga chug. We didn't even chugga chugga. Chugga chugga to a weird week.
Chugga, guys.
It was
Thank
a
you.
weird
Chugga.
week.
We're off to a great
Chugga
start.
chugga.
Yeah, we're restarting. We're starting. We've got Jenna.
Well,
I don't know where.
This was raw though.
Yeah.
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 Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Great stand-up.
Last week we asked a lot of questions, and that what inspired me to have a live studio on. So we asked about dating deal breakers. We asked about bad first dates. We asked about bad pickup lines. My least favorite, I think, Andrea, you contributed. Someone said to you, just sit on my face, and that was it.
Yes.
So,
Hinge, and the first
Oh.
message I got was, "Please sit on my face."
oh,
Was it from Odell Beckham?
I mean, I wish.
Oh, now.
At that point, I would be like, I mean,
Actually-
See how
sure.
things change. See how things
No,
change.
I'm kidding. I do not remember who it was from. Obviously, he was immediately blocked.
oh.
Wow, you blocked him. You didn't even. Play
I would
with it
like
a
to
little bit?
fact check you. And I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'll
Media
show
block?
you my Hinge.
Yeah, I feel like you should play with that a little bit.
Which part? The playing sitting on the face?
I'm
No,
looking
I
for
mean,
love,
like
Brent.
I
Real love. Okay.
I know, but I would at least.
Unless it was Odell Beckham, then. it
Yeah.
didn't
Hey,
No?
I mean, okay.
Go
Let's move on.
Giants.
Let's move on.
Well, one thing we got to talk about last week, and I
Browns.
love talking about, is new relationships that have transpired. Not yet from the pitch. They will, though.
Yeah.
But more importantly, Selena Gomez and Jimmy Butler, Brent's favorite,
Love him.
in
Love 'em.
love,
Love 'em.
out and
I would
about.
date him.
Martina looks very confused.
Wait,
you know Jimmy
Sam,
Butler?
Can we Google that?
Okay, I'm just gonna say something. Before
my
when we were
God.
talking about this, when we were reviewing stuff, you accidentally said Jimmy Fallon, and this
No,
whole
I didn't.
Yes, you did. And this whole time I've been thinking Selena Gomez
say
and
Jimmy
Jimmy Fallon have been dating. I swear to God, you did.
I've
heard
heard
it.
it.
Just a
Jimmy Fallon.
mistake. Just a mistake.
Wow.
A mistake. Whatever. So
Dang it!
I'm
Okay,
just-
well, Jimmy Butler and Jimmy Fallon, very different. I guess that was a slip. I do love Jimmy Fallon as well.
Yeah.
Similar, yet very different. One is married with
Right.
children. One is
Yeah, but
an
I
even if we
agree.
took that, if we took that out of the equation, the Jimmy Butler Selena Gomez makes way more sense than Jimmy Fallon, right?
right.
Does it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Come on.
All of it is
She's a
confusing
very
to me, but I'm
large
excited
individual,
about
That's
it.
all I got to say. She's a
But
very
I did
small
hear
person.
another relationship.
Okay, did you ever see Shaq's wife and Shaq? Like,
Very miniature.
anyone with Shaq is miniature though.
Yeah.
That is true.
smaller girls like rougher stuff, whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
kind of show,
Another relationship that I never want to see end, but I'm also wildly jealous is Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. And what if I had said ASAP Ferg? It would have been a different story. But Rihanna and ASAP, I have loved ASAP for many years. Very stylish. She's very stylish, and I'm waiting for the clothing line to come about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's a smooth brother.
Yeah.
he knows how to pull the girls,
Yeah.
and he pulls the best. He pulls the top ones. So I mean, I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah.
I really
He
get
definitely has good
invested.
style.
I get invested in these celebrity relationships, and I also get really invested when they break up.
Yeah.
Of course.
And so, if you're joining in on our live studio audience, I just put up a question. I agree with many of these. Which celebrity breakup still hurts your feelings? Mine, I have personally not yet recovered from Jen and Brad. I think we were in like, how old were we? Like 6th grade, and I have never. I think it's hurt me more than my own breakups. Jen and Brad breaking up.
Yeah.
Jen
Hurtful.
and Brad. I mean,
J Lo and Ben.
yeah.
who was that?
Who wrote that?
That was a joke, actually.
That was tough because they were. I think they were engaged and
Yeah.
released a music
2 days.
video.
And a music video together and everything.
Dan,
That's true.
He was slapping her butt.
J-Lo's on there twice.
I remember slapping on the butt. Oh yeah. Oh, Puffy and J Lo. That would hurt me.
that
Yeah, but we all knew, like, I mean, here's the thing about all of them. You pretty much, I think other than the Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, all of them, you're like, yeah, that's going to end at some point,
My
right?
favorite is that
Who wrote
no one
Prince Charles?
referenced her actual marriage that she did have, like
Oh,
with
J-Lo.
Mark. See, you don't even know who I'm talking about. Mark
Yeah.
Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
I'm
Glad she broke up with all these people because actually one of my favorite celebrity couples is J-Lo and A-Rod.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hashtag goals.
He is the best like cheerleader
Yeah.
that you could ever have. I mean, you can tell that he loves everything that she does. He's at all
He's
the
the hype
rehearsals,
man.
and he's
Yeah.
just and this man's worth almost $500 million, but you would never know it. He just runs around behind her and just chuckles
Yeah.
when she laughs, and he's trying to do the
little
dance
puppy.
steps, and he can't dance for
Oh,
shit, and
yeah.
he's Latin, which is weird.
Yeah.
But
My-
yeah,
He's a terrible dancer. I've
He's
seen him
also
at
a
her
baseball
concerts.
player. Baseball players don't have rhythm.
Is that what,
What else
they?
did
Is
we
that what
get?
they say?
It's a fact.
Brittany and JT didn't really see that.
Cry Me a
being-
River.
Yeah.
Care.
They were like,
Maybe they
they were like
overtime.
18.
No one got that.
Well,
No,
I
I
know,
got,
I got
it.
it.
It was good.
I got
It was
it.
just, I'm not going to give it to you.
No, yeah, I know. I'm not expecting you to give it to me. So.
I didn't really
Well,
get.
I got it.
Thank you.
Nice.
I got it. You got it? Okay, let's hold on a second. You got it?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
For everyone
Sing
tuning
it, Ryan.
Cry me a river.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
he went up on it.
He harmonized.
Yeah, he kinda
He
went
just
up on it.
harmonized. Man, you
first of
do
all-
look like you would be an NSYNC, so I mean it makes sense. With your
With
hair.
hair.
With your hair.
I was like,
Your
we're
hair.
over
Your
there.
hair. Your hair. Not you, just
Just
You look
kinda
like-
a
you look
month,
like
and
you were
then we'll have,
NSYNC's
like,
engineer.
The frosted tips.
Princess Diana and Prince Charles. Don't know if I can agree with that one.
disagree 100%.
I just watched a documentary about how terrible of a relationship that was,
Yeah.
and so I don't know if I can agree with that one.
that's a bit. I'm gonna guess. Did Jay say that one?
Who knows?
That was Jay.
It's anonymous. For safety reasons, we keep
Jordan,
all of your responses
Adam.
anonymous.
One of my friends that I invited.
Probably.
Gotta
That seems
be.
like a Brent friend response
And I
that
appreciate
you
it.
might get. You might get. Yeah, I don't know. What was the other one? Scottie Pippen and Satan Pippen.
It's the same.
Was that you?
No, that was not me.
Is that you?
That was me, and it was only because of we just got a thing today. What's her name?
Larissa.
Larsa.
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 Yeah.
She
and
used
she's
to
just
be BFFs with
she's out there just fucking everybody. Like at least fuck a named basketball player.
Well, she's been doing that, so she had to get away from that. So
Yeah, okay, well then move to football. Move I don't know, like
she likes some
old,
6'7" and up,
though.
man. She has a
She's not-
type.
She's not
Damn,
like
you know
a
how many
young-
famous 6'7" basketball players like I don't
She's
know.
not like a young little thotty anymore that she can just get any basketball player like Scottie Pippen. Like she's upper 40s. Like
Yeah.
If anything,
playing
she's,
in her league.
yeah, and if anything, she's giving this no-name guy a little bit of
Oh.
publicity.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Listen,
true.
I don't feel that bad though, because the way Scottie Pippen handled his contract negotiations makes sense why he picked her. So
Damn.
Damn.
take that to the bank.
Wow. Okay.
I
did.
watched The Last Dance and I know what you're talking about.
Hey. what's that?
Thank you.
I learned a lot of history in The Last Dance.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. Okay. I want to know. I just popped up a new poll. Who's single? Who's taken? And who's in a complicated situation? On our lineup here, who are single individuals? Raise a paw. Sorry, I just really like dogs. Raise a paw if you're single. Ooh, there's a couple that's complicated. Taken?
It just went from 25 to 14.
Yeah, somebody
Oh,
changed
it's
their mind.
changing.
What's
Someone's
happening?
Are
Is
you guys
There's more
linking up
responses
together?
than I do.
It sounds
their
like
mind last minute.
it sounds like they're all complicated.
Well, we all know that a
An
relationship is
entanglement.
complicated no
Someone
matter
said it's an entanglement. It's an entanglement.
Well, now we're at 44%.
what. Oh, so you're
Wow.
you're
It's not that people are changing their minds. It's that more people are voting. I guess
Okay,
none of
there
us
we
went to
go.
statistics class.
Okay, gotcha.
That is one class. It was of 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah,
Didn't
I,
know.
I went to art school, so-
I just went on like profootballreference.com and looked up stats that way.
Oh, okay, that's how you learned it.
Yep.
No Brad Pitt. I'm reading more of the comments. Okay, it's an entanglement, is what somebody said. I won't say your name. Look at her, look at her
Oh, but
smiling. Look at her smiling
we
over
know
there.
we know it's a woman.
I told people that they could be single, taken, complicated, not interested in dating until after the pandemic is over, which who knows
That's bullshit.
at this
That's
point.
kind of like where I'm at though.
I don't believe it.
Why? There's only like 4 weeks left of 2020. So.
Well, she
You
said the
think
pandemic.
The pandemic ends on January
She's-
No,
1st?
no,
Yeah.
pandemic. Sorry, I
Yeah,
was thinking
yeah, yeah.
2020.
Okay,
my
that,
gosh, wow.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But
It's been a long day.
I got you. But like the pandemic, like there's, I don't know, when people are like I'm just waiting for this. Like, come on, stop it.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to fuck.
Is that what they say?
That's Brent's
general-
tagline.
I just
He says it all
Everybody's trying to fuck.
the time. Everybody's trying
I'm
to fuck.
just
that's what's
Here at the
happening.
pitch.
not, yeah.
Not
yeah,
here at the pitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, no, no,
Not
no,
here
no,
at the
no,
pitch.
no, no.
We're
Not here.
endorsing that message.
No.
No.
Although
No
our
one's
although
trying to
our
fuck
our
here at the
viewers might go up.
Oh,
Okay.
Our ratio's a little off.
Again, it's not
and
that kind of show, Brett.
sorry. guys.
YouTube, not Pornhub.
Oh,
Oh.
they both have 7 letters.
Well, to all of our friends here who are taken and or single, I asked the Slido poll here that I just dropped in after I accidentally just shared everyone's email into our chat. Sorry, everybody, all 9 of you. Copied and pasted the wrong thing. Instead, join the chat. Use Slido.com.
Whoa.
Hashtag pitch, please.
Whoa.
Describe your describe your ex in one word. I thought that said chingy at first, and I was like, chingy? Ugly.
Man,
run.
when was the last time we heard
A
from
daddy.
Chingy?
Ooh.
I invited Chingy to my birthday party. A pause.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. He's also a CY, as you can see. That's Klingling, but CY. I invited Chingy to my birthday party. My friend is a photographer, Skylar, our friend from the show, and he photographed Chingy for a campaign for Mizzen and Maine. And I was like, you know, it'd be really fun, just in a random group text. It'd be really cool if Chingy could come to my birthday party. He said, say no more. And so he texted Chingy to come to my birthday party. The next day, Chingy responds the day after my birthday party. Man, I was out of the country. But otherwise, I would have made it.
Huh.
Man,
If Chingy
were you please tell me it was going to be at a Holiday
was
Inn?
going to show up at it was Hero, similar. It was Hero, the restaurant, not a Holiday Inn. But
the
I
one,
really
the one
wanted
like
him.
a year or so ago when
Just
you were
about
doing
last
the
year.
the
The
yeah
thing, the 360.
yeah the 360 thing.
Kind, pathetic, psychopath.
Oh, someone put
Kind. Who said
kind. That's
kind?
cool.
That's nice. Some
Emotionally
people,
unavailable.
some people
Hold
are
on,
being
can we
nice.
stop
Pretty
at
common.
can we stop at tight?
I knew you were to go there.
What is?
Maybe they mean like, oh, that's tight.
No,
No.
Like that's tight.
I don't. I also don't think it means what
angel.
I would think it would mean. I think is tight maybe like
It's like they're
tight
cool.
with their money, like uptight,
Oh,
like
uptight.
like.
Can we get a clarification
someone
on
please
the
What kind of
tight
tight?
response?
A daddy. That sounds nice. Is that a compliment?
Sugar daddy?
Or
I
a
like
literal daddy?
scoundrel. Who said scoundrel? Raise your hand.
God,
Scoundrel's good.
I don't know about that.
They have a patch.
Nobody gets called scoundrel anymore. You know,
like-
that would be a text I would take if a
We
girl
don't
was
really
like,
use it enough.
if a girl would be like, "Fuck you, you're a scoundrel," I'd be like, "Good word, like that's thank you for that."
Oh my gosh.
I'll take it.
Jay
Scared.
Jacoby says, tight means what you think it means.
Okay.
Well,
To
Okay.
you, Brent, directed
That's,
to you.
that's
so-
your fault.
Yeah. Oh,
Just saying.
wow.
Or that's your bloodline's fault, genetically speaking.
I don't know if I follow that one. I don't know if I follow it. Scoundrels reserved for the Han Solo type only.
What was the one? There's one that's not one word.
Emotionally unavailable. That's my
No,
favorite one.
no, that one.
down, the question.
Scroll down. There's a
Who's ex?
who's ex never heard. Okay,
Oh, wow. That one,
that's Jay. That's Jay Jacoby.
Damn. Scoundrel's a good one. We don't use it enough, is what Johnny said.
That'll be our new word.
Yeah, I want to use that. Can you call?
Chugga
Can you
chugga
call?
to scoundrel.
Yes.
Scoundrels
Scoundrel.
unite.
Scoundrel.
Also-
and ugly.
Can you call?
Ugly.
Can you call a woman a
Poor
scoundrel?
girl or
I feel like a
guy.
scoundrel is dedicated to a
Martina,
man.
Describe your ex in what word, Martina?
Oh.
Ooh.
Is your
Wow.
boo turning in?
Conceited?
No,
I'm gonna put up another poll.
That's another word I
This
haven't
is a debatable topic. I can't get into flavored sparkling water.
Hated
Get
it.
out.
Coconut
Hate it.
LaCroix. It will change your life.
I'm gonna put
Cheers.
this poll.
all of it
Cheers,
to
hate
me.
'em all.
All of it to me
Coconut
just
LaCroix.
tastes like I'm like where's
It's like
the where's the vodka?
It's disappearing as I drink it. It's like this tastes like a Sprite to start, and then
Yeah.
as I'm drinking it, there goes, and I'm like, I was trying to be cool and support a local brand, Waterloo, but I'm just not. I can't. So I'm sorry.
Oh, there goes that
highly
sucker.
recommend
So
So
try
anyway,
Waterloo.
please don't. I'm sorry about our sponsorship with Waterloo. We just
Anyway.
lost. I
Don't
cannot get
drink
behind it.
Waterloo. Just do Coke.
Wow. Every time. Every time. Okay, there's a new craze going around. It's called holidating. Have you guys ever heard of holidating?
I saw the movie on Netflix.
Okay. I'm
Holiday.
curious about this. I haven't
looks
seen it. I haven't seen it
terrible.
yet. Terrible.
No, I said it looks terrible. The movie.
It is terrible.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
It
a
was
terrible
it was-
Christmas, but I mean, it was.
What's the premise?
was
Explain.
nice.
Give us the premise. I've
It's
seen the
literally
previews.
just someone finding a date for the holidays to take home and to just.
But it's like, is
Not
it a
good.
friends with benefits situation, or it's
No,
just
they
simply
work
like
together. I don't.
I-
honestly,
We all
I
know how
watched it
this
really late at
ends.
night.
This is just
It
going
was
to be a
just so good
friendship, and then they
question.
end up falling in love, and whatever. We've seen
So
this
it's
movie a
basically
thousand
finding
times.
a date for the holidays you can take home, and you don't have to deal with your family asking like why you're still single.
I'd like to survey my panel of friends here.
yes.
Personally, I would rather not take anybody home for the holidays than take just a random scraggler. A
Scoundrel.
Scoundrel. Yeah.
Unless it's Han Solo.
Right. I wouldn't want to just take a scoundrel home for the holidays. Would you guys rather go home for the holidays with no date or with a scoundrel?
So
No
to
date.
clarify, in the movie, it's not just like Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's like any holiday part. Like it could
Yeah.
be St. Patrick's Day. It could be Halloween. Like it's any. Just having a go-to.
Yeah.
That's what I gathered. Is that right? Like it's every.
Yes, you're
So-
right. You're right.
Do you
My,
wanna,
my
let's focus on
family
just
really.
Christmas. Let's focus
my,
on just Christmas.
my family
holidays.
really likes to celebrate President's Day.
Do they? I can't. You're a scoundrel. We're skipping you. What about you?
Would you holiday? Oh no. Okay.
A lot of no's.
I have a good answer for this though.
Okay, go ahead. We're listening.
Well, so when she said go home, but here's I think a lot of us, our families are here, so that changes things. Like it's one thing if, like for you, you gotta go back to Rochester, right? Like that's different. Like
Well,
with
let me
being here.
clarify. Just any family party, I wouldn't. Whether I was here or there.
Yeah, I
would
don't want
never-
anyone to meet my family. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna, even if I'm with someone, I'm gonna be like, yeah, probably not. Like you don't want to meet my family.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's different from a guy. I think guys, it's not an issue to go home by themselves, but I know a lot of women get pressure, especially when they get over a certain age.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah, especially
when
they're
are
above
you gonna?
30.
Huh?
And crazy.
I don't
Hold
know
on, I
anyone
want to
here
hear
that's
this.
above
Hold on,
30.
hold on.
I gotta
hold
hear
on.
this. Do it, do it.
I lost it.
Damn
Sorry.
it.
Dang it.
God damn it.
Because we're crazy 30-year-olds over here. I wasn't just thinking about family. I'm hesitant about family, but it is fun to have somebody like on a date or to bring somebody to like a holiday party.
That's
Or
that's
you know,
different.
one time I worked with a company that wanted to take everybody to Topgolf. I was like, I don't want to go by myself to that. So
Yeah.
I like found a friend,
Yeah.
and that was my date to my holiday party, so that I didn't have to like show up alone. So I think things like that are fun. Or like Halloween, we've already decided not a good place for a first date, or somebody you don't trust, or somebody you
Yeah.
don't really like.
They
But
might
I think holiday
show up
dating
in
is.
Alice in
I think it's
Wonderland.
cute if you can make it work. It's a friends with benefits situation.
I think
But
so.
the benefits
It's almost
are food.
yeah. It's like
Well, okay.
if you
And
it's like if
alcohol.
you need a date to a wedding, right? And you don't necessarily want to take someone that you're really interested in, but you don't know them that well.
Yeah.
Because that's a weird scenario. You want to take someone
Yeah.
that you know would be fun, right?
Someone that can handle their liquor.
Right.
So-
Someone that can have a good time and not expect anything at the end of the night.
You don't want them wasted humping the bride's dad. You
Oh
don't want that,
wow!
so.
Someone did say showing up alone is better than showing up with someone who's making a scene and getting drunk. That is
That's
is-
the
maybe
price
you
you
need to
pay.
hold auditions, pregame. Test it out. Find somebody that
Yeah.
you trust, that you like, that's not gonna hump your dad. I don't know. Whatever it is. I think it's kind of fun. Bringing to a oh god, I'm scared. Bringing a date to a holiday party is like bringing sand to the beach. Don't.
It depends
What are you
on.
gonna fuck your cousin?
Well,
Yeah. Is this like an office holiday party that like you're banging the whole office? Like,
Jordan
yeah.
is against. it.
isn't that what the whole sand of the beach
Well,
analogy
it-
is?
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever gotten that right. There's different versions of that
Yeah.
that we've explored here.
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a cute idea. The movie, terrible. Holidating could be bad. Most people say it is.
Again, I think it fits for like a holiday party for my office, absolutely. But family, nope.
It sounds like the real solution here is to have like a go-to, if I wingman date type person that you can like if you're in a pinch and you need a date, that can be fun and keep things interesting but not make it weird.
Yeah.
You need somebody like that. Like of the opposite sex that you could call that could be that.
Okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I have another question, and mainly because this is a topic that keeps coming up. It's on dating apps. It's off dating apps. Do you make the first move? And I guess we're talking strictly dating right now, so don't get all salesy on me. I know someone's going to say in business, always make the first move. Martina?
No, you make the last move in business.
There
you
you
do
go.
not make
That
the
was a
first
trick.
move.
That was a test and you passed.
Thank
When you're dating or holidating, are you the type to make the first move? Because I am not.
What is the first
Like
move
a
in what?
So, like-
Can you
Okay, let me
Thank
excellent
you.
clarifying questions, guys. Let's say on a dating app, are you the first to message?
Well, depends on if you're on Bumble.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, it depends on the app.
You guys are really.
Yes. All right, to answer your question, yes.
Okay, you know what?
Yes, yes, I will
because
make the first
Instagram-
move.
I've been inspired here because Instagram is the new dating app.
For sure.
It's the best dating app there
Open
is.
platform.
Are you likely in your current or previous lives to slide into the DMs first, or do you wait until they say
no.
something? We're in a split here. I'm not the type. I'm not the type to slide into a DM first. Martina's like, never done it, never will.
I have not.
I feel like you've got.
I've reacted to things to see if I get a response.
I could see her
I
getting
can
a little
see her-
frisky.
I mean,
edgy.
Yeah.
I probably have,
Yeah.
but I just hit up a guy in the DMs the other day. Sorry, I'm reading the comment. Okay, Jules.
I just.
Oh, it's Jules. I thought you were saying that. I was like,
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was reading
See?
that. Sorry.
Yeah.
see?
Guys,
Brent,
I'm
we don't
not on
even
my
have to
best
ask
game
you. We
today.
know. We know your deal.
As
Half
Juan
of
has
our
once
audience.
stated, I'm like Carmelo Anthony. I will come take the ball and I'll just shoot it from. So I'm always
Yeah.
making the first
Never
move.
doubted you on that one.
Yeah. I would always look for the green light first. Like, I wouldn't just plow through. So I would send a couple messages, be cute, see if they
Yeah.
respond, see how they
Yeah.
respond.
Like
I'm
a
okay.
respectful first move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I mean, it'll be on the line where it's like, okay, I'm towing the line where she know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And then if she gives me a winky face or something like that, then I know it's time to go to the next level. So
Real quick, I just have to shout out to Katie Apperson because she just leaned in way close to the camera.
Look at that beautiful girl.
And I just had to laugh, and I've known Katie for a couple years now.
love the tree back there.
Yeah.
Katie,
Wait, can
Katie
we,
did say-
Ryan?
She disappeared.
Ryan, can you and I use this opportunity to put Katie on the spot as our next dater to
She's-
pitch
she's
on
gone.
the pitch?
Is she
Oh,
here?
of course she did.
No, she's
Oh,
here.
Katie.
There she is.
Katie, so you agree Ryan and I have picked you as one of our next daters?
Yeah, take it off mute.
Here we go. Sure, that works.
Oh.
Okay.
It's easy
All right.
enough.
Okay, it's live on.
Next episode
recorded on
is-
YouTube.
You
Can't wait to see
you
it.
can't back out. You cannot back out.
Cannot back out of this one.
You
Oh,
know what I
right.
just got myself into.
It's okay.
I'll pitch you.
I was typing in the chat section is why I was so close.
Damn, that chat is busy.
Katie was the one that said that TikTok is the new dating app. I have a
Is it?
I have a secret. I don't have a secret. My friend is secretly dating. I can't tell you who it is. Really great dude. He's dating a very adorable girl that he met on TikTok. He kind of blew up on TikTok. He probably has I think maybe 30, 40,000 followers now. Really funny stuff. And he was telling me that there's a girl. She's moving to Dallas.
Is it someone famous?
No, he's not.
TikTok
well,
famous?
he's famous on. I guess he's famous on TikTok.
But why are you? Oh, you don't want to say.
I don't want
who
to put him
he
on
is.
blast because I don't
Okay.
know if people actually know that he's in a relationship, but he has a girl that he met on TikTok, and I was like, that is the first time I've heard that. But
I can't wait for 20 years down the line when people are asking people how
How you
they met. Because right now it's you're getting Tinder and Bumble and that's normal now. And then 20 years it's gonna be like TikTok or LinkedIn or I don't know. Someone's like TD Ameritrade app. I just messaged somebody.
No,
I just met somebody on Robinhood.
it's gonna be more like
On
you met
Venmo.
him in person.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
How did that work?
That's gonna be where you get the
so you didn't know who they were when you were talking to them in
Right.
person?
Back in the day, you wouldn't tell people you met someone on the internet. You would be
Oh,
like,
no.
well, we met at this bar, because that's where you
They
really
say,
met.
all right, so when we go in here,
Yeah.
this is how we met. We at the lake,
Yep.
and then a sailboat,
Yep.
and then
1000%.
balloons,
Yep.
and yes, that's okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna throw this question out
Church.
because I.
But people are gonna be like, what
You
church
don't
is still
go
open? Who goes to church still?
Or we met on the Pitch Dating Show. No. Okay.
What's the question?
No, that would yes.
I'm adding another question on here
Did
because I
you
can.
read that,
What?
or did you make that up?
I read it and I also tried to take it and own it as my own. Thank you, Jules, for that wonderful nugget. I'm about to put up a question because I'm actually kind of curious. I lied the first time I was dating someone semi-seriously that I met on a dating app because it wasn't a cool thing to do at the time.
Yeah.
So I said, no, we met at Whole Foods salsa aisle.
Salsa.
Hold on, let me put it up. Hold on, I'm not ready. I gotta type fast, guys. I'm under pressure.
She stereotyped herself with the salsa.
I know I really did. I'm so Mexican.
She sure.
Truth wins. I'm gonna put this up. Okay. I want to know where people actually, where they actually tell people that. I used to say Whole Foods salsa aisle. Have you guys been honest
But
about
see,
where you
but
went?
it's not. But it's different now. Like back,
Yeah.
I would say like before Tinder and Bumble, and even like when it first started. But now you're not. It's not online. Like everything's online. It's an app, so it's
Yeah.
totally different. But I mean, like back when it was like you
like
had like Match
2011
or
or something.
like dating apps online before there were apps on your phone. Like I think then you had a lot of people that were probably apprehensive to be like, I met online because everyone was like, oh, that's crazy. They could kill you. And it's like, I don't know. Did you see Ted Bundy? He just fucking killed people like in the park. Like, so.
But even back further than that, I mean, I remember there was a time where you say meeting at the club was considered like taboo. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Wow.
it's like okay, especially if you got into a real relationship, it would be different if it was just some random. But if you got to a relationship or got married, they go, so the grandma's asking you guys, so how did you get?
How did you meet?
Yeah.
How did you meet Heidi? Was she throwing that ass?
What year is it?
I don't know.
I don't.
What
This is how.
language? I don't even know what accent that was.
That's just
Yeah, sorry, what language?
Rod. Martina, were you at the club last night throwing that ass?
She was at True Kitchen, throwing that ass in a circle.
And getting kicked out.
No.
I've told you, Martina, you don't throw that ass in the kitchen. True or false?
Johnny said though that you have to always lie to Grandma because Grandma's not gonna know.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
not gonna know.
she's gonna die soon. Whatever.
Oh my God! See, you know,
Dark today.
it was 2
It
minutes.
started
in.
off dark.
It started off dark.
Yeah.
It started off dark. You
Nope.
always. Oh, I'm sorry. You embellish. You don't lie to Grandma. You don't lie to Grandma.
You tell people what they want to hear. Now, I will admit, we all think we know this, and it's because of the
You
movies.
tell people what they want to hear.
Yeah, it's true. But telling someone that you met on Bumble or whatever is not like, it's not like earth shattering. To have a cool story is fun, right?
Who's Derek?
Who's Derek?
Sorry,
You're
Brett,
like-
we're not listening to you. We're distracted by this comment. It was really funny.
Oh,
Cameraman, if you are reading this, zoom into Brent's face just once.
Just once. We shouldn't have shown this until after.
Thank
the
you.
fact. Derek.
Sorry.
Thanks, Derek. He's a fan of my shoes, and I'm a fan of him.
Oh wow.
He's married. Good for you, Derek.
Good for you. Did you
Can-
guys meet at the salsa aisle or where'd you meet? Derek, put that up.
They did not meet online. But everyone wants a story. I think that's the problem
Yeah.
why people are scared to talk about like where they met online
Yeah.
or whatever, because nothing is cooler than having a story where you were, I don't know, you were on some trip and I don't know, Martina brought her friend and first we hated each other, then we fell in love. Like that's a cool story.
Sounds like something you've thought you want to happen.
We hate each
Already
other. Then we fell in
happened.
love.
I'm not talking about you, Casey.
I was going to say, you're talking to Casey right now?
Oh, sorry, Casey. Katie said that she'd lie about meeting someone at a bar, but not a dating app. Like maybe a bar is more.
It is.
Like the club.
It still is. I mean, I met my ex-wife at the club, and I had a story already planned how we were going to tell people how we met. I mean, if my son's watching now, he knows. Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
son.
Sorry, son.
That whole lake story, it was made up.
Oh.
You think he would believe that? How often do you go to the fucking lake?
I stopped
See, okay.
stopped in the lake.
after we broke up.
Wasn't
He's
a
like,
good
"What,
I
the
ain't
lake?"
going to lake no more.
Yeah.
It's a dark place.
You were at the lake. What were you doing at the lake? Fishing?
See, the thing is, when I lied about the salsa aisle, I actually had an even weirder story about where we met, but if the follow-up was on Tinder. So we met at the ER. He got hit in the head with a baseball. And this is why I just said the salsa aisle, because nothing else makes any sense. Hit in the head with a baseball, came to my ER, asked me out there, and I was like, that's weird. I wouldn't date a patient. Thank you so much. Leaves. We match on Tinder hours later, and I was like, do I say
later.
Hours later, fully concussed. So I'm like,
Good
this guy doesn't-
algorithm Tinder.
Yeah, it was like it knew we were nearby, I guess. Anyway, sorry, just leave me alone. I have small hands. I've got to be animated. I'm Mexican. Leave me alone. Sorry to all the Mexicans that are listening.
Thank you.
Whoever is doing that from
Thank
Uptown
you.
Marketing, take it out. Oh, it's Casey. I'm sure it's Casey.
I
Please
will.
remove Uptown Marketing from this
Yeah,
right now.
and Casey, look, it would never be about love. We both know it. It'd be about mayonnaise
Mayonnaise.
Oh.
and first class.
Oh, jeez. Anyway.
But maybe not.
maybe
But
not.
maybe not.
But
Yeah.
it could be.
I don't know. Depends on
maybe
how
not.
available I am.
Oh, you know what?
Wait, so wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So you didn't want to date the guy then because he was a patient, but you matched with him. Did you not know who you were matching with?
Well, he was in a uniform in his picture holding a very cute baby. And I was like, who is this baby? Is that his kid? Is that, as you do on dating apps, who is this? I'll match and find out later. And then when I looked closer, I was like, uh-oh.
That's a,
That's
that's
the
enough.
patient that I just saw.
Yeah, but he checked out. He's not a patient anymore. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah, he's discharged.
And he paid.
It was
Did he have
fine.
insurance?
Yeah.
He had
Yeah,
insurance.
it was great. It was
Yeah,
great.
Blue Cross
so then
Blue
we matched
Shield.
but we matched on Tinder, but I didn't know which story to what was weirder. That we met on Tinder
I
after
think
the emergency
baseball
room.
to the head is cute.
That's
and
a
you should
great
go with
story.
that.
story.
They make movies about shit like that.
Exactly.
I guess I was
We
nervous
watch
that we made
movies.
time.
Be cute, but yeah.
With injuries.
With injuries, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
full concussion, and I was like, "There's no way this is gonna work out."
Can
did.
I say one thing about the dating app or the people
Please.
that have kids in the app and then they have to go and say like that's not my kid, that's my then why put that fucking picture on your
This is
dating?
my nephew.
Yeah, why?
That's what the caption said.
Why? What's the point? You
It just shows that he's trying to see his sense.
No, girl or guy. Girls too.
Yeah, I think it's a way of showing that. Look, I am good with kids.
No
You
one
know, it's-
cares.
No, people care.
Oh,
Brett doesn't
I
care.
have potential to be a parent. Look at me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I can carry a 10-pound baby.
I can
you
hold
know?
him without shaking, arm shaking, or whatever.
Casey's changed her mind since you winked at her, it seems.
okay.
I'm scared. Oh,
But you didn't change Uptown Marketing.
I didn't
so.
even realize.
They're literally all going to be fired if they don't remove Uptown Marketing from that.
I didn't realize I could actually let people ask questions on here. I just toggled to a whole new area of Slido that I didn't know existed. Let's ask this question to the
Okay.
audience. I'll put it in the group, but I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Would you ever sign up for Farmers Only to find yourself a wholesome agricultural man and or lady? No.
No.
Silence.
My car's not meant to drive in the
I
country.
just think that it's unnecessary. You can find a farmer on another app or out in the wild. Like you don't. If they're on
The
Farmers
wild.
Only, like they're so obsessed with farming and agriculture that it's their whole. That's all. They're only
Yeah, no.
a farmer.
Yeah, I'm not.
And does farmer mean wholesome?
True. Good
Organic?
point.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
point. Good point.
Yeah.
Or
Damn,
are
that
they
was quick.
full of shit?
Oh.
Wow.
Hey-oh.
Wow.
Get
Love
that?
a man with insurance.
I think I like the idea. There are some dating very niche dating apps, and one of them is Farmers Only. I read a recent article about one that's for if you want to date a bald man. So only bald guys allowed. Only bald.
Only bald.
Only bald.
Only
That could get
and it
confused
was
for some
getting
other
a
guys
ton- it
wanting
was
to
getting a
sign up
ton-
for that.
Dating show
The
sponsored
picture-
by Only Bold.
Onlybaldmen.com.
bald.
Sorry,
Yeah.
bald.
Bald.
Then followed up by our other sponsor, Wigs for You.
Wigs for you. Toupees. I don't even know. But I liked. It got a ton of press, but people buy into
Niche.
a very
Niche.
specific. So
Yeah.
Farmers Only, I feel like works. I remember when those very strange commercials used to come about.
Hey,
and
it's still a site.
It's still
People
a site.
use it.
Isn't there another one for it's like Christians only or something?
Yeah.
Christian Mingle.
So the commercials all come on at the same time. So Farmers Only would come on, then the Christian Meet, and then Black People Meet come on right after that one. So and it'd be all nothing but white girls on that site.
How would you know?
Where do you think I found my girl? No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Someone said some people said yes here.
I'm so glad
Somebody said
Katie's
yes.
here. I feel like we're hanging out, Katie.
Katie, thank you for being in the audience. Kaylee, are you
We should
knitting?
ask-
She's crocheting.
We should
She's
ask
working
the
over
audience we should poll them and ask them what niche dating app they would start.
there. Okay. What
If
about,
you were
what
to
would-
start a niche dating app, where do you think you could really corner the market?
Should we all answer this too?
Hold on, wait. Let
I don't
me-
know,
Let's
Uptown
ask the
Marketing.
people.
Let's ask the people. I feel like we should ask.
Insurance
you-
insurance brokers only.
You know what I think? I think I like music taste. When Spotify tells me my most listened
Yo.
to albums, I'm like, if this guy isn't down to hear John Mayer 90 hours a week,
Yeah.
Only John
it's not
Mayer
going to
would do
work
that.
out. My
Damn.
was very
John Mayer.
predominantly John
Mayer
Mayer.
too,
I
but
listened to
90
3 of his
90 hours a
songs.
week is a little.
Naveed.
Mine would be a music music-focused one.
Can one of the ladies read that, please?
No.
I will. Farmers only. To find a woman who could handle an eggplant. Naveed,
Wow. I mean-
yes.
Yes. And now is that the emoji or the real eggplant?
I don't know.
We'll never know.
I think you killed it.
Yeah. We
I've
all
been
know.
killing it all night, Ryan. Thank you. Thanks for chiming in.
Entrepreneur dating? Entrepreneurs dating.
Entrepreneur.
Okay.
We have two?
Wow. look at all these business people.
Entrepreneur.
But that's just called Tinder and Bumble.
Marvel.
Oh,
Ooh, Marvel
That's
meets.
actually a good idea.
Wait, can
All
I ask
right.
a question about cosplayers?
Please.
There's a lot of them in Dallas Wingman, and I was always under the impression that it's like a sexual thing. Like you dress up
Oh,
as like
no.
a Wonder Woman and you like have sexual relations.
I would
But
hope
it's
that's why
not.
you're dressing up like
No,
that.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
What does cosplayers
It's
mean?
not.
What is it like?
Cos-
Cosplay
Cosplay.
sounds to me like role play, but with
Yeah.
a costume.
Yeah, but they
on,
always
right?
go to like they're all the people that
But they
go to
go to, like,
Comic-Con, right?
conventions
Am
and
I right?
stuff.
I mean, I don't know.
Midgets only,
Midgets
yeah.
only.
Well-
I think that exists.
Oh, stop
But
it.
all right, so what people put on a costume and like what go to like the bar to just hang out and grab drinks?
No,
No,
guys,
they go
okay,
to
where have y'all
conventions.
been?
I don't know. Just let them figure it out.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll
not
figure it
that
out.
if I was gonna dress up as somebody, I don't know who that'd be. But it's like a how do I describe? They're a
Anime?
large convention. No.
Yeah, it's
It's like dressing
Oh,
up as
conventions.
characters,
Yeah.
like, but not because it's like a sexual thing. I'm sure there's a side part of the convention where you
Well,
can do that, as there
yeah,
is with
that's
any
what I'm
convention,
interested in.
right? But people make these really extravagant. You can't just walk into a store and get a full-blown Iron Man costume. But people will go and build like because they really love Iron Man. Using an example, I don't know. Somebody else help me here.
Yeah, like a transformer. I've actually seen someone that actually it was a
Build a
real
transformer.
that would fall into an actual car and it would pop back up. I mean, they're really big into it. Now, from the sexual side, they're the anime, you know, the Asian anime kind of got started with the whole sexual thing.
That would be cool if
That
it.
kind of had,
yeah.
you know, but you're thinking about the whole like animal thing where you put the animal
Yeah.
hats on, the
Furries.
furries. Yeah,
I learned about that.
I think Hot But Nerdy's a good one. Yeah, somebody answered the niche dating app that you would start Hot But Nerdy. I think
like
that's a
that.
good one. Nerds.
Why didn't you read the? Why didn't you read the
no,
one
we're gonna
below
skip
that?
over that one. We're gonna skip over that one.
I regret this.
I like hot but nerdy though. I want to hang out with whoever put that though. I will say that.
God.
I just
We're gonna get a drink. Whoever put that,
Okay,
the
so-
third one.
Jules is clarifying cosplay for us. Oh my gosh, guys, that's not it at all. They like shows, and it's more like dressing up for Halloween. I
Yeah,
like
that's
dressing
what I
up
thought.
as Disney princesses for Halloween, so
You
I
would
get
be
that.
great
So
as a
I
Disney
actually-
cosplayer.
I actually went on a date, and it was on my blog when I started my dating blog. There was a guy that went to, I don't know if it was Comic-Con or whatever, and he
Probably.
dressed up as the Hulk, and
Yeah,
he
we
showed
talked
up
about
to
last episode.
yeah, and he showed
Yeah.
up at the date still covered in green paint. He said he had showered, but I was like, I think you missed a few spots
yeah.
because he was wearing his normal clothes.
Yeah.
but
So then he
still
was
covered in
what's the
Bruce
guy's
Banner.
name? Yeah, he was Bruce.
yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Wow, so dismissive of the guy's creative side.
Oh.
I mean, he showed up looking like a
like
a
Halloween all the
but
time.
It was all green. His
Oh, but-
nails were green. Everything was green.
Oh, but you love money.
I like money.
No, that's me. I love money.
That's true.
That is her.
Someone said it's like Halloween all the time.
Yeah.
You guys would love a Disney princess cosplay. Like that would be
Yeah.
cute. You know, I don't know.
We're not Alice
I'm
in
down with it now.
Wonderland.
I
Hot
get it.
but I
I'm
like
sold.
the hot but nerdy dating app, but
Yeah,
would you have to
that's
self-identify as being hot and nerdy? How could that?
I don't, man. The hot but nerdy thing gets. It's
debatable.
It is because it's like I'm hot, but I'm nerdy. Like no, like if you're fucking hot, you're not nerdy. I don't like get the fuck out of here. If you're hot and you know you're hot, you're not nerdy. Sorry. Everyone's got a nerdy side that wants to play video games, whatever. But if you're hot, you don't get to count as nerdy.
Just because you're hot, you put glasses on. does
Yeah.
not make
Well,
you nerdy.
also, I think you can't identify as both. If you're nerdy, and
You're nerdy.
You happen to be hot, cool, but let someone else recognize that. You can't say I'm hot and I'm nerdy.
because a nerdy would never say
No,
they're
if you
hot.
think you're
Yeah.
hot,
A nerd would
No.
never say they're hot, and
They
a
don't have
hot
enough
person
confidence.
would never say they're nerdy. You
Exactly.
gotta pick
What?
a lane.
No, that is not true. I disagree, but we can move on.
It would be a tough one. Hot but nerdy.
Yeah.
Again, you have to self-identify as both being hot and nerdy. Or maybe there's an approval process. Maybe Martina and Andrea decide
Someone
if
has
you're
to
hot and
judge.
nerdy.
I mean, you know-
yeah, you get judged
Yep.
before you even get on.
Hot and nerdy could just be code for fat.
Oh my god.
And there he goes.
And there we are.
Here
ladies
we
and
go.
gentlemen.
I think
Anyway.
the entrepreneur one is an interesting one because I know that it is hard for men and women who are super busy and entrepreneurial. Get it together, Ryan. busy schedules to line up. Like, you almost have to find somebody who's almost as busy as you are. in
Per
order to make it
our
work.
podcast on Date and Debate, it is very hard finding love as an entrepreneur and balancing it.
Isn't it?
Date and
Yes.
Debate.
But would you use
Great
wanted to do a little
podcast,
plug
by the
there.
way.
I like
Great
it.
podcast.
Excellent podcast. It was in my top 5.
I
to
know,
listen to
thank
the year.
you.
You
Thank
guys
you,
were
thank you.
first.
Jules.
Brett.
Jules. First of
no
all,
more. Fuck
first
you,
of all, no, you're not nerdy.
But
You're-
nerdy- why is
you're
nerdy
classy?
I
You're
think Jules is
beautiful.
more
you're-
edgy than
yeah,
nerdy.
Yeah, like you're not. No, stop.
Well, why is nerdy like a bad thing?
It's
Nerdy
not-
is great.
it's not-
like you're
no,
super
it's-
smart, super intellectual. That's what it means.
No, but at the same time, like if you're a nerd, and you're not walking around like I'm hot and nerdy. You would never say that. You can't say that because you're a nerd.
By definition, a nerd is not.
Based on
Comes
what, like
off
what
as
we've seen
hot.
on movies, that they're always like geeky. It's different between being a geek and a nerd, right?
The
Oh,
dude
yes,
the
okay.
dude that came out that you met with that you didn't like was a fucking nerd because you still had the green
he
Hulk
was
shit
a
on.
loser.
Okay, well then there you go.
That's different.
Alex, you are hot and nerdy.
Oh yes, exactly. See, Alex is hot.
this
She's
is
super
tough.
smart.
No.
She's beautiful.
No, she said,
No,
am I hot? Am I hot or nerdy?
You're not
She's
nerdy.
both.
You call out dudes too much to be nerdy. Like you're too self-aware to be nerdy.
I don't know.
You know what the problem is? There's too many girls that throw a pair of glasses on and they're like, I'm a hot nerd.
And that's
like,
what-
That's like a
okay,
number
I
one
agree
porn
with that.
search.
I
What do
agree.
you mean?
I agree
Can't
with that.
do it.
Sarah
No, no,
Palin
no, no,
almost
no.
got
That's
elected
different.
because of that.
Big
As
and
a
tall.
true
Big and tall
hot
sounds
girl, I know we don't
Oh.
also identify as nerds. It's true, and nerds, a true nerd,
Oh, Lord.
wouldn't identify as a
nice.
hot
No, I
girl.
lost.
Is it fun?
So the ones that are trying to do both, stop.
Everybody needs to go watch Revenge of the
This
Nerds.
is. We should go on
You
date and
should,
debate.
you should have a debate
and we should
and
talk
dating
about this.
topic. This
Okay.
Who's
is
in?
fun.
Who's in? Who's
Me.
in?
I'm in.
No, you guys have already been on. I need new people.
Oh. Sounds like you've got
You
some-
know
you've
what?
got some
Get
good
Not
ones.
here.
get somebody that is saying like I'm hot and nerdy, and
Okay.
then talk to them.
All right, hit me up.
What if we just nerds only? Like
Hot
we'll just-
people claim to be nerdy all the time. They are hot and just pick up and hook and pick up a book and post in their story like, I'm such a
Pick up
nerd.
a
That's
book.
he's 1,000%
I'm
right.
with you.
So
You know how
Pick
many?
up a book
You know how
and say,
many?
I'm such a nerd.
You know how many
Absolutely.
girls that have like 100,000 followers and their tits out and they're like, I'm a nerd holding up a book that's like on, first of all, it's 3/4 of the way read and you're like, I know you didn't fucking read that much. And then they just have fucking glasses on. Like, get out of here.
this is a very hot topic.
And nerdy.
And nerdy.
Yeah.
I
Fight me.
Oh my! They're in the. You should see this Zoom chat over here. People are upset. Nerdy referred. Let me just recap a little bit. Nerdy refers to your interest. I'm hot and nerdy. Nerdy loser is the app to go with. Nerdy has nothing to do with looks. It's all about being intellectual. Hot girls with pictures of donuts. is
Then why
more
wouldn't you just
infuriating.
say smart and hot? Like, what the
Okay, we're
fuck?
moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Nerdy is like cute to say. I don't know. Anyway.
Big and tall. I get
Same
that,
Jules.
but you have to identify as being both.
I think
big
a nerd.
and
I
tall.
hear a nerd to me is somebody that
We're
like.
still back on nerds.
Sorry,
We
my
have
last
moved
one. My
on.
last one. My last
Friend.
one. A nerd to me is somebody that like doesn't know how to like. They don't know how to dress. They have no like fashion sense. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, what the? They're wearing like. Like New Balance, like white New Balance sneakers with some big dad jeans. Like that's a fucking nerd. They don't get it.
That's a geek to me.
No, we are not going to debate the difference between a nerd and a geek.
I do
Yeah,
agree.
we
I
must
do agree
move
with
on.
that.
We have to move on, but anyway, if anybody wants to be on my podcast, please let me know.
I don't
My
even know
dating
how
app
to-
is gonna be freaks and geeks, but a different kind of freak.
Oh,
Great TV show.
and a
by the way.
self-identified
Great TV
geek.
show.
Missed that show.
Ended too soon.
I forgot about that show. I had it on DVD. Miss those days.
Jordan, if you'd like to tell us more about your issues
Don't,
with
please don't.
hot girls with pictures of donuts is more infuriating, please email us at thepitch@thepitch.com.
Okay.
Also, is this like a thing? Girls
I
with
don't
donuts?
even. I don't want to know.
It's kind of like
I don't
when like girls are like they post a picture and they're like zero body fat and they
And
like
pizza.
they're holding like the
Oh,
worst
I
food
love
I see.
pizza.
and they're like
It's kind of like when Christiana eats In-N-Out.
yeah,
Yes.
like cheat
Wow.
day and you're like fuck you, like I can't
I
like
can see your ribs.
Wow,
post
y'all
it
see
like
that? Wow, you see the look on her face?
but she doesn't post it though.
Wow.
No, I know. I'm
sweating.
just fucking with her.
She doesn't.
I do. I really do. I really love In-N-Out. Moving on to other topics, because we could spend years here on hot, nerdy, geeky Comic-Con. I was really excited to see, although I know exactly what I listen to, but Spotify reminds me what I listen to the most. So John Mayer was mine, as he is every year. John, if you're watching,
Are
Please call me.
we
Sorry, I was
pausing?
trying to look. I was trying to wait for the camera to catch up with me. John, if you're listening, me and 5 billion other girls like your music. That was my most listened to. What about you?
Mine was John Legend.
Ooh, another
and,
John.
And I sent the tweet that was most listened to, and I only got one like. It was from John Legend.
The only legend that matters.
Yep. Cheers. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
Do you
He's
like-
gonna be on the pod.
Did
Yeah.
your heart skip a beat?
Oh.
Like whenever I do something and it's acknowledged by literally anybody, I get excited. But if it was John Legend, I'd be pumped. Were you like pumped or surprised?
Before I freaked out, I was double checking to make sure.
It was really him.
I was making sure it was him.
Yeah.
Was it verified?
Blue check.
Yeah. I was making sure. I was like, is this really him? And it was him. I was like,
He's famous,
John Legend. He's like my.
and this is why he's such a great dude.
Yeah, I love John
Love that
Legend.
guy. What about you?
Mine was The Weeknd.
Classic. A good one.
I love that album. Got 0 Grammy nominations, so fuck you, everyone.
It's a controversy.
Damn Grammys.
So ridiculous.
I'm an Apple Music girl, but if I had to guess, it would be either Rita Ora or the Hamilton soundtrack.
Oh, I
Okay,
like the Hamilton
fair.
soundtrack.
All right.
So I'm also an Apple person, but I've been using Spotify. I know that's why we're besties.
Okay,
but
so
I
you
have
guys-
been using Spotify lately, and my number one artist was Billie Eilish.
Oh. She does some good stuff.
Specifically a remix that I can share later, but it was there's like one song that I really love. So
What is it? Sure.
it's the
Sing it.
Ocean.
Sing it.
Ocean Eyes.
No, I am
Sing
not
it.
gonna
Sing
sing
the
That's the only
song.
song I know. That's the
I'm
only
not gonna
song
sing.
I
It's
know.
Ocean Eyes, but it's a remix, and it's. Really
That's the only one I have, the remix one. I don't remember who it is. Creator Jules also had a song and album out. I don't know if that was her self promoting, but we love it. Love to see it. Nipsey was high up on my list last year. Who else we have? The Greatest Showman soundtrack, another classic. Pandora. First of all, what year is? I said 2019.
Why is
Okay.
that?
It's been
Am I
2020.
drunk right now?
No, it's been 2020. We
We're
got
talking about last year. Let me
Wait,
change my
More
mind.
people responded. They were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
don't
guys.
remember.
I'm thinking
This
of
is
better
kind of like your Jimmy
Christiana's
Fallon.
defense.
I'm thinking of better times.
2020
Jimmy Fallon,
exactly.
Jimmy
2020
Butler.
is a wash.
Am
So
I drunk right now? Maybe it's this Waterloo.
Well, then
We
pass that over
spiked
to
it.
us.
Another shout out to
I know
Waterloo.
that song. That's
20
from ABBA.
2020 didn't happen. We're just
good.
restarting.
It's good.
What
Nice.
did he say? What was she?
Nice.
I'm lost.
She said Waterloo.
Oh, Leon Bridges definitely is up there.
Oh yeah, Leon.
Definitely. Whoever said that is probably
Waterloo.
within my household because I think
Metallica.
Leon Bridges.
Metallica is definitely Jordan.
T Swift.
1000%
I kind
Jordan.
of like T Swift now.
Yeah. You're like,
Someone's
oh,
laughing.
someone's
That's
cracking
Jordan
up at us.
because he knows I
Metallica,
know.
Leon Bridges. Okay, Leon Bridges is from here. Has anybody ever run into him? Have you ever had a celebrity
No,
encounter?
but we ran into a girl at an establishment that we like to frequent that was
Strip club.
no, it's before strip club. But she was claiming she was dating Leon Bridges, and then the more she told us, it was like, okay, so he's just fucking you. Like that's
Yeah.
like you're,
They weren't dating.
yeah.
Is she watching? Maybe.
No, but if she is, that's good.
Good.
Good pub.
Good. I really like Leon Bridges. He's from Fort Worth. I went. I got an email to go to his birthday party, and I thought, oh my God, I'm one of the only. Like, what an exclusive invite. I got there. There's 900 people there in a very tiny club.
Damn.
And I barely saw him, but I thought that night, I was like, this is my night, guys. I took my boyfriend, but I was
I
like,
was
this
gonna
is my
say-
night.
Hey.
I wish you would have
Goes
emailed.
like-
This is my night.
I wish you would have
say-
messaged him the next day and be like, sorry, I was out of town, but I totally would have been there.
Leon Bridges was my number 4.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gary Clark
Okay.
Jr. was his
Nice
number one.
work.
Gary Clark Jr. was my.
I was
And Taylor Swift, number 3.
I was impressed when I
too.
saw
I was
that.
very impressed about Taylor Swift. I didn't know you
I
were a
saw
big
that and I was
fan.
like, okay, like he does listen to music.
Whoever said Journey, hell yeah.
Mine
Whoever said
had
Journey.
it said 2,200 new artists discovered
Oh my
in
God.
like 500 genres. It's because I'll just click on it.
How are there even
random.
500
Yeah.
genres?
You just click on it.
There's
I don't-
500 genres?
Yeah, it
That's
was all
insane.
the same song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Katie says she doesn't even know who Leon Bridges is, so maybe we're not going to have you on the show.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Maybe
She's
I'll
good. You have
sing it
time.
to
You have
you.
time. You have time.
You porn?
You
Come
can
on.
catch up. You can catch up.
Come on, they only have one hit.
Lovely. Taylor Swift was a lot of people's top list. I don't think I got into the most recent album.
But did
It's
you
really
did you see
good.
like your top like so I had the top artist, but then my top song was the first 3 was a different artist was Roy Woods. It was like how did that happen? It should have been like that.
My top song, I was like, who is that?
You didn't know who it was?
Typical.
Because it was on a playlist that I would just listen to all the time.
Was it Drake?
No, it was Atlas by the Dip. Exactly.
Sounds like a
Gotcha.
chip
Cool.
company.
That sounds like
if
a
Drake was
song
in,
that
if
was
Drake was in
in-
your top 10 most listened to, raise a paw.
Oh, for sure.
No?
No.
Really?
Yeah, but that's because
and I are
that's because Juan is like Juan's like one of like he
You're
like
too cool for Drake.
he's too cool for Drake. Yeah, too cool
But
for
Drake,
Drake.
if you're watching after our last episode, please call us so that we can include you. The Champagne Poppy, Black Bear, MGK. Who's MGK? Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh yes.
Black
I
Bear.
just discovered
Another
Black
couple I
Bear,
don't
and
know
it's
if I like.
so good. And I also love Machine Gun Kelly. They're really good. His new album is really, really
Yeah, my brother
Really
keeps telling me
good.
to listen to it. He says it's like
like-
it's like the Blink-182 album
Yes.
from like 2003, 2004, which was a
Yeah,
great
it's
album.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't know. I've been distracted by him and the beautiful Megan Fox. I'm like, what an interesting
Yeah.
collaboration.
Oh,
Those-
Terrible
That makes
actress.
sense now.
Terrible
Oh,
actress.
Megan.
Terrible actress.
She doesn't have to be. She's the
No,
most
she has
beautiful
she doesn't have to
specimen.
be. Yeah.
She can do whatever she
Yeah,
wants.
great. That's a great theory of life. Exactly. And she can't tell me she's a fucking nerd.
Here
She
we
probably
go
puts on
again.
her
Drop
glasses
it.
Oh, she put the
and her tube socks. I guess Machine Gun Kelly made beef with Eminem. Not somebody
Yeah, that's one person you
Slim
don't want to
Shady.
make.
Not
Didn't go
somebody
well.
I would want
Yeah,
to.
you'll never. He'll kill you. Not physically, but like
with his lyrics.
with his lyrics. Absolutely. I think everyone, if you were to poll the entire hip hop community, they would say like, if you were to get in a battle
yeah.
with
Mm-hmm.
one like who would be the one person you wouldn't want to get in a battle with, and they would
Mm.
say Eminem
It's not on my. It's not high up on my list.
and Pusha T's number too.
Oh yeah, no. Or Future, because you'll end up in a meme.
Or he'll just
He'll just steal your girl.
Yeah,
Or
he'll
he'll
just
steal
fuck
your
your
girl.
He'll
wife,
just
yeah.
fuck your wife.
And then 50 Cent, you don't want him. He'll troll the hell
Yeah,
out of
he
you for
will.
the rest of your life.
Damn.
He's the
Or
best
Suge Knight.
troll.
Yeah.
He's the best
What?
troll.
Somebody said Suge Knight.
Oh yeah.
Or Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Not somebody I want to get in a fight with. Huh.
Me, Jordan, and Adam ran into Suge Knight
What?
11 years ago when we first moved to LA together. We ran into Suge Knight at the Saddle Ranch bar, and he was very nice,
Huh.
super nice guy.
Interesting.
You know, but
He said yes, we did. He was lovely, is what Adam
He
said.
was- he was-
Is that really? Was it lovely?
he was
He's
he
a
was
lovely
so
fellow.
he was so nice. He would not hold me out of a 30-story building.
Wouldn't dangle you out there?
No.
Ice baby?
Nope.
No? All right.
I'm
was
also not
very-
from Irving, so.
He was very pleasant.
out to Ariel
That sounds
Turner.
cute. Okay, wait. Speaking of John Legend, we were talking about like celebrity, encounters, celebrity crushes. I want to tell you guys about my celebrity crush.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
After Brent tells us about his celebrity crush.
Oh, I thought you were
I
gonna.
thought you were going to tell me something. I thought you were like.
Well, I thought you were
jumping
going
in.
to talk about celebrity like relationships, like him and Chrissy Teigen. If they were to break up,
Oh my god.
Don't
even
you just
say
you
that.
just
right?
push your
See,
mouth.
your
see.
mouth.
All right, so that we
Don't
finally
even say that.
got to one that would be that's the one that you're like, okay, that's the top, right?
Yeah, that,
No,
the top?
Mila and Ashton. is
No,
my
no, no,
top.
no. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. That is my celebrity crush recently. He made a very funny commercial with
The
another
Match
dating
one?
company that I will not mention.
Oh, I just did.
That Andrea mentioned. He made a really funny dating
Farmer's Only?
commercial.
black people beat up.
And anyway,
his
Ryan
next
Reynolds,
role.
I just love him because he's hilarious. Channing Tatum is also a good one. Do you have a celebrity crush? Besides Heidi, because she's a fucking celebrity. She's perfect. Besides Heidi.
No, it would be Paula Patton.
Oh, Paula.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
How's. Wait, hold on a second.
Oh wow,
You know who Paula Patton is?
everybody knows. Sorry, John Legend.
You don't know who
here today.
anybody is.
I know who she is.
Yeah, I met. I have a
explains-
Paula Patton story.
Oh.
So I actually,
I forgot her ex-husband's name.
yeah.
Robin
He
Thicke.
did the Blur song.
Blurred
but
line.
Yeah, Robin
Other
Thicke.
Any other
known
questions?
as the most stupidest person ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he messed up. Well, how do you have a Paula Patton story?
Why do I have one?
Yeah.
Why do I have one? I kind of killed the punchline. Everybody just yelled out his name, but that's the story we live on this show. But no, I actually met her at a movie release, and I was doing my TV show, and I interviewed her, and we locked eyes, we connected. I felt something, and then afterwards, I went over and talked to her a little bit, and she's like, "You want?" And she asked me because I had my photographer, but she's like, "You want to get a picture?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll get a picture." So we took a picture then, and then I was like, "I want a personal picture." You know,
yeah.
so I had my phone, and so I saw a tall white guy standing next to her. I said, "Hey, can you take a picture with us?" And he was like, he just kind of took it. And I was like, "Why is you acting like this?" And I put my arm around her, and I still, at this point, I did not realize who it was. And so we took the photo, and then I left, and then I thought about it. I was like, was that Robin Thicke?
You asked Robin Thicke to take a picture of you and his wife.
Yeah, I was like, here. So you take, but hey,
That's
look,
a fucking move.
knowing what I know now, I
Big
might have done
dick
more.
energy
I might have
move.
done more than that because Robin Thicke was an asshole.
I know. How dare
so
he do that
if
to
I
her?
knew at that time he was cheating at that time, I might have done a little bit more than that.
Probably when he
Paul
wrote the
Yeah.
really classy lyrics. What rhymes with hug me? It's probably he was feeling
What
so.
rhymes with hug me?
Never understood those ones.
What is it?
Brown, who's your celebrity crush?
Man, that's it's so hard because Instagram thoughts don't count, right?
Nope.
No, we've been
Not
over
yet.
Unless
this.
they have at least
How
a
many
million followers.
times?
Well,
Instagram thoughts
you sent
and
me one the other day
porn
that-
stars don't count.
Okay, well they're famous.
Some are, but no.
You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain here. I mean, listen, I got it. Like Kim Kardashian
Really?
she's
Wow.
so beautiful. Like she is literally one of the most beautiful people I've ever
Look
seen.
at Ryan's
Like
face.
looks. Have you seen her face, Ryan?
I mean, look, there's
No one has seen her face. There's like 3 inches of
What?
CGI and makeup, all of it.
That's great.
She is a
Thank you.
She's a beautiful human being.
Thank
And
you.
when
Thank
see
you for your
pictures of her when
service.
she's like 16. She still looks exactly
Oh, yeah,
the same.
yeah.
So she's not exactly the same, but you know what I mean.
My real crush was back in the day, Sloane Peterson and Winnie Peppercorn. So
Oh,
you know
Winnie.
the real
Winnie.
MVPs. Oh, you don't know? Come on, watch
Sloane.
a movie.
Love Sloane.
Martina.
Sloane.
Ashton Kutcher.
Really?
Has been. Yep. I
He gets better with
would
age.
also throw A-Rod in there.
Yes.
Always has been.
Damn. You're
I
unlocking.
like
you're,
a baseball player.
you're unlocking some memories for me. Derek Jeter, another beauty.
Well, yeah.
Careful.
I get
Don't ruin it for me.
No,
No,
no, I
he's-
thought you did. No, yeah,
Oh, okay, I
yeah,
thought
yeah,
you were
yeah.
gonna-
You would get a
Hang
care
on.
package.
A-Rod.
I have heard about the care packages.
Yeah.
A-Rod, it's Derek for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine has recently changed.
Wow.
An evolution.
An evolution, yes.
Wow.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But Harry Styles, he's so sexy.
Ah.
I
In a
think
dress
he's
or
so.
not in a dress?
No,
Who was
not
it
in a dress.
before?
I mean, I have a lot, but Ryan Reynolds was one of them. I don't know. I like his style, like that little like old school rocker.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah,
People are
he's
changing their
sexy.
responses here.
Yeah, J Lo's. Yeah,
J-Lo's
that's
I
mean,
definitely.
she's my
celebrity
Like
J-Lo
a woman
get-
crush,
J-
J-Lo,
J-Lo
100%. Like,
J-
come
it's-
on. Duh.
we watched Money Train. This was a while back, but
Yeah.
we watched Money, and that movie came out in 1995. And J Lo looks 10 times better right now
Yep. Oh my
than she did back then, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you watched Hustlers?
Yeah. Seen Hustlers.
Dude,
I've been hustled.
she looks fucking incredible
Yeah.
in that movie. It's not even fair.
It's disturbing.
It's yeah.
Well, did you see her photos she just took when she was naked?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
A
at the Super
side
Bowl,
ab?
like oh my
Yeah.
god, like
the Super Bowl.
Would
the
you?
Super Bowl.
Would you have?
The last
Would
good
you
thing of
have
2020.
sex with her?
I mean,
Someone just dropped
That
something.
was-
Somebody just dropped
Yeah.
something.
I think we're all saying yes.
yeah. I mean, yes, I would.
Okay.
So J-Lo, if you're watching,
What,
please,
whatever. I mean, I'm not a
I don't want to
lesbian,
get into too many details,
but it's-
like
Yeah, if there
Well,
was one girl
well,
that I would, it would be her.
Okay.
noted.
Woman. Whatever. What did I? Okay, anyway, this is getting weird.
girls would love
Fine.
A-Rod or a beard.
I don't know what that
What?
means. A beast? A
The
beard.
guy's gay.
Girls that love
What?
A-Rod or a beard. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't translate that one.
Is the
Johnny
girl
Depp, Jason
I love A-Rod.
Momoa.
This is
Oh,
targeted. at
Jason.
Another good
Jason
one.
was
your
too,
beard?
Jason.
Too like I don't know.
Who?
He looks like a
Some people
Viking.
like that.
Who's that?
I know Jason Momoa.
He could carry a very heavy
He's
deck.
good
Oh,
looking.
he's calling A-Rod gay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, it took me a
Fine.
second. Go on.
Really? He's gay? You
No,
think?
no, just plow through.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what he's not doing.
Danny DeVito, anybody?
Someone's
to
going
be
for
the-
comedy. Waka waka.
I'll be here all night till 9.
I don't know who Catherine Winnick is. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Catherine Winnick was another one.
Christiana, do you want to
What?
read that last chat in Zoom?
What's the over under? Yes, I will read this. What is the over under on A-Rod getting caught in bed with Cristiano Ronaldo? That is offensive. They're both great. They're both
Well,
great.
he always has
This all makes
multiples,
sense.
right? He always has multiples. I mean, there's probably a chance there's a dude in there at some point.
Oh Lord. I
And they
changed
both
mine.
probably would just love to look at each, like they'd be, because they both kind of look similar. They'd just be like, oh, this is like banging themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo and A-Rod?
Yeah.
They do not look
If
alike
I
at all.
squint and close my eyes and turn around, maybe.
At all.
I don't know
Cristiano
if I can see that.
Ronaldo is way too he's
Pretty?
like a
Pretty.
He's
Yeah,
pretty.
Way
pretty.
too.
He's prettier
Way
than
too
but not
pretty.
even. Like I'm not even attracted to that.
He's too pretty. He's a mannequin.
I changed mine because of our previous episode where I mentioned Trevor Noah, and our dater didn't know who that was.
Oh,
Trevor
that-
Noah is
yeah.
my celebrity crush. He
Yes.
seems
Oh
like
my
a
god, he's
nice
hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, he's goofy, but it's not over the top goofy. It's like,
Thank you, Jules. We needed that.
What I love it. That's a real. That's like a fucking.
Jules is
wait,
like
read it
Google.
for me. I can't read.
That's like
Beard.
dictionary.com.
A boy or girl hired as a celebrity's boyfriend, girlfriend by that celebrity's management, usually for publicity.
That's the dating app I want to be on.
Wow.
True.
What,
Beards.com.
Beards only.
Yeah.
Beards
Where
only.
I
Beard
just get
only.
to be a celebrity's girlfriend, but I'm hired to do it and paid. No? Nobody? Anybody? No.
I feel
Not
like
for
that's like
A-Rod.
I feel like that's like
think
a
A-Rod
Seth
really
Rogen movie or something that's happened.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
Yeah.
I feel like this.
Where they're like hired for that, and then they end up falling for like the publicist or something.
That's cute.
Oh.
Sounds kind of like a J-Lo movie, maybe.
Cool. Sounds like a movie I don't give a shit about.
Oh my god. Jonathan on Zoom, you're our celebrity crush. Where is he at?
Who typed
Look
that?
at
he is.
Jonathan. There he is.
There he
Jonathan,
is.
look how cute he is. Look at his little. He's
Jordan probably typed that too.
blushing. Damn. Okay. Well. Oh, Jordan said no. I don't even know how to. I was gonna end this, but I don't know how to because I don't want to leave you guys
No.
because I've missed you.
You know it's been
Through
a
the
minute.
holidays, it's been weird, but I would holiday all of you
Oh.
Thank you.
That's very sweet.
in the nicest way possible. I would.
I would too.
You guys would. You know what? Let me pick the holiday I would take you guys on a date.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I know this is against your religion, but I feel like you. Halloween, I feel like you would show out in a great costume and make me look great.
Ooh, Halloween.
Even though you don't, even though you, I know it's tough. I know it's tough, but I would be proud to take you to a holiday
Ah,
Halloween
that's
party.
his favorite.
Okay. I'll take that.
Okay. Do you accept this rose?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
If it's a black rose, at
Oh,
least.
you mean that treat? Do you accept this treat?
Will you accept this trick or treat?
Accept this pumpkin.
I can't wait to lose all our followers after this. Brent,
Mm.
I would take you to the holiday office Christmas party because I feel like you could really mix and mingle. You Could mingle,
Absolutely.
you could bring out a character. You could
Oh,
fake
for
an
sure.
English accent just to throw everyone off.
Totally could do that.
See?
Yeah, all day.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm in town from from Wales.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, could do it.
And then you guys, a package deal. I feel like we'd have a lot of fun on 4th of July. Out at the lake, do
yes.
something, eat some cute food.
Because we're firecrackers.
Because you're
Yeah.
firecrackers.
Yep.
And your fireworks in my heart. Baby, you're
Eat some cute food. Can you
We'll
please
get shut
can you
down.
please go down the list of cute
Cute
food
foods.
that is eaten on July 4th?
cute watermelon cut out into the heart, not hearts,
The
stars
shape of
and
Texas.
stripes.
Drinking
Blueberries,
champagne.
champagne.
Yes, totally.
Hot
Sort of-
dogs.
I don't know. What do we want to
hamburgers.
do? I
There's like 3 things that are eaten on July 4th.
And most of them are like lynx and
Yeah.
dogs.
And that would be
Okay,
that would
guys,
be
would you
Instagram
accept
worthy.
this rose?
We're
to have my 4th of
Absolutely, we're
July?
on
Would
it.
you accept
and
this dog?
actually, at the end of my episode today, that is actually with these two guys, we did talk about doing a pitch event on the lake next year at some point.
Oh, a floating.
Wonderful.
We
yeah.
did
A floating pitch
July
party?
4th
Yeah.
pitch party.
It's guaranteed to be as chaotic as
this
show
show.
is. So we hope to see
We
you
will
there.
all
guys.
drown. Surely.
Can we please
Can't wait
do
to
a
see you on the
nerdy and
news.
hot episode?
Well,
Next week, stay
episode,
tuned for Nerdy Hot.
Can't
next
wait.
episode, tune in where we
Stay
show up
tuned.
as both nerdy and hot, and you get to be the judge if we're hot or not.
I'll wear my glasses.
That's all we got. We'll work on it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for spending your Wednesday with me. Thank you to our live studio audience for hanging in along the way, answering questions, playing along, laughing with us, and explaining what cosplay is to our entire audience here, because some of us didn't know. Thank you for tuning in. A special thanks to our team for working hard every week to help make the show happen. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe to our page so you can get alerts about when we're going live next on our Hot and Nerdy episode next week. No, but coming up next week, we're actually going to bring a dater back. We're going back to the original, the OG pitch, where we're going to let friends pitch their cute single friend. And then you get to tune in, follow along, and ask the tough questions like, describe your ex in one word. I missed this one. Let's end this with a high here. How many stars would you give your sex life this week? Year. this year.
This
Go ahead.
year?
I'm really excited. I forgot this one. This was so good. Anyway, we'll end it. Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
Oh, well, okay. I'm afraid, honestly. I can't. We
Are
have,
you-
we have
are-
one person.
wait,
That would be one person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just one person.
Are
That's how we
you-
should leave it there.
Are you ranking? Are you okay?
Whoa,
I-
boy.
I have
Oh.
something important that I want to say before we get off.
Okay.
Oh, well, apparently,
Casey-
apparently somebody's gonna be getting off.
What? Oh, okay. Here.
Uh, Casey wants to know who Jonathan on Zoom is because she thinks that he's cute.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Jonathan is. I'll connect you guys
Don't-
in the
oh.
DM.
Yay, a match.
Oh. Okay.
Jonathan,
We'll
if
matchmake.
you
We'll play
want-
matchmaker.
If you're interested in who we're talking about, she was on our episode 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago.
I hope you
Yeah.
like mayonnaise.
Casey,
Hope you like mayonnaise, Jonathan.
she is spotting you on Zoom and she likes what she sees. So why don't you go watch her episode and get a first class
We'll
ticket?
connect- we'll
and-
connect you
Yes,
guys.
get a first class ticket and go to like Costco and just get mayonnaise.
Jars of mayonnaise. We're giving you all the tips for success here.
And don't make any Chris Rock jokes because she's not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Or Trevor.
But this
Noah.
is how you can make your 2021 sex life go to a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can move on to a 5 here.
So mayonnaise, no Chris Rock jokes. Got it.
Right.
Or
Take some
you
notes.
watch Friends because that's apparently
Yeah.
a thing.
So basically, you're gonna learn all the tips to be successful if you watch our episodes. That episode, a gem. The
Yeah.
last episode, a good one.
Yeah. This
Basically, watch all of our episodes to learn how to date successfully when there's only one married person on this panel.
is tips on how to not play just a tip, on how to play just a hole. Just for you, Jonathan.
All right.
Wow.
And on that note-
Jonathan's taking notes. Look at him. He has a pen. Take some notes, Jonathan. Write it down. Write it down. No mayonnaise. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And thank you again to our live audience for hanging out. I think Kaylee's crocheting, Adam's swiping right on somebody, Jay's very busy doing homework, Jordan's chugging a drink, Johnny's probably making some plans for his insurance clients. Follow him. If you guys in our audience want some new followers, drop your handles and drop them actually in the comments on Instagram. We love to see you interact.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Christiana. This is my good friend Juan, my sweet friend Brent, our angel Martina, and my very sweet friend Andrea. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Later.